Tervist YouTube ja olemegi tagasi Bioshock Infinite'i juures või Infinite, jah. Miks ma ütlen tagasi, need kes te uued olete, te tõesti ei tea, aga ma kunagi siis kui mu kanal alles käima läks, mängisin Bioshocki, mida ma soovitan siiralt vaadata, päris põnev sari oli ja mulle story väga meeldis. Muidugi jah, lõpp oli selline crazy ja ma ei saanud paljudest asjadest aru, aga muidu siiralt soovitan seda mängu, isegi praegu. Aga miks me siin mängus tagasi oleme? Mitte ei ole selle 1999 editioni juures, vaid tuli välja vahepeal siin lisapakett, ehk siis DLC, ma ei oska hääldada, aga ütleme ära uppunud või vee alla maetud. Et selles suhtes ma arvan, mingit pikka rääkimist ei ole. Mäng on crazy, ma ei taha midagi spoilida, need kes ei ole seda mänginud, et ma ei räägi siis, mis siis vanas mängus toimus. Võib-olla midagi aeg-ajalt tuleb, nii et olete hoiatatud, et võib tulla spoilerid. Aga läheme siis DLC-sse. Burial at sea. Ma oskan seda lugeda küll, nii et ei pea kirjutama mulle kommentaarid. Väga vähest hääldada. Niugi. Difficulty, yes, medium. Sest no ma usun, ma saan hakkama. Ma tean küll, et see mäng ei ole väga raske, aga samas äkki või probleeme tekkida. Oi, kus nüüd kisus kaadrid alla? No see on loading ka nii, et polegi. Enne oli 120 kaadrit sekundis. Nüüd on 300. Never mind.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Kohe nii ülbelt ütledki pole. No see on Elisabeth. Nii et me teame juba, mis siin toimub. Tee mulle hiire narjumatu. Sest ma viimane kord mängisin 720p peal. Money. Light weapons. Sest ma hääle järgi tundsin ära see Elisabeth. See oli äge tegelane. Mulle hullult meeldis. Aga okei, paneme siis suitsu põlema.
Hey, miss.
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans, with Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
See on naljakas asja olnud. Kui ma mängisin seda mängu, siis vist alustasin läpaka peal, aga videod tegelikult tulid kohe ikkagi selle arvuti pealt, mis on praegu on. Et ma olin just selle arvuti saanud, panin selle mängu tööle, mäng jooksis väga hästi, graafika põhjas, tipp-topp. Aga kui ma lindistama hakkasin, siis kiskus seal 40 peal ja kohati videodes annab tunda, kuidas alla 30 läheb. Praegu mul on SLI käimas. Mäng jookseb 150 kaadrit sekundis isegi lindistamisega. Täitsa lõpp lihtsalt. Mida kõik SLI teha ei suuda. Ja kõige ägedam see, mul oli 720p ja siis ka asi jõnkas. Aga mul on üks setting paigast ära, mul hiir liiga kiire. Mitte hiir oli liiga kiire, vaid mouse acceleration on peal. Jeeey! Ma ei tea, kas ma seda maha sai mõtta. Ma ei vaadanud, pagan.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
Yes, ma'am. Tõenäoliselt siin väga palju sükest actionit ei tule kohe mängu alguses, sest nii palju ma kuulsin, et tulistamist, tapmist on vähem, aga siin on story nagu rõhku pannud. Sellepärast ma selle mängu valisingi, see on nüüd minu enda valik, mitte teie valik. Kes on esimest 2 Bioshocki mänginud, ma arvan, tunneb kohe asja ära. Tegemist on Rapture'iga. Enne kui ta põhja läks, ütleme nii.
I heard about your little friend. Such a shame.
Minust räägida. Natuke kahtlane jutt oli sinu poolt. Kus ta kadus? Ära seleta! Kus ta läks? Siin. Ära jookse mu eest ära. Oi!
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters? Atom factories?
It's grotesque.
Little sisters! Nad näevad sama creepy nagu nad esimese Bioshocki ajal nägid.
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
Ja ole kus... Mul on brightness ka vist paigast ära, et see on mul vana teleka pärast. Isegi in-game'is seda fixida. Ehk siis... Esimese partiga peate leppima siukse brightnessiga. Väga vabandan. Kui peaks paigast ära olema? Big Daddy! Oh my God.
They're just some kind of machine.
Spider-Man ka veel lisaks. Nice. Ma ei teadnudki, Big Daddy'd oskavad. Kuule terve maja värises, kui hüppasid. Ma ütlen ära, et ma olen kõiki Bioshocki mänginud, aga esimest 2 ma ei teinud läbi. Infinite tegin läbi. Ja seda te nägite vast ise ka, need, kes teavad, et alustasid minu kanalis vaatamisega. See oli ikka väga ammu. Ma isegi mäleta enam, mis seal väga toimus. Uskamatu. Siit saab sisse minna. Ja tavaliselt nähtamatu sein. Aga sa tead, kedagi sind ei huvita? Tähendab, kedagi ei huvita sinu... Tähtis aeg. Damn. Mul on selline tunne, et graafika näeb isegi ilusam kui enne. Aga noh, asi ongi selles, mul on nüüd fullade. Kuule sulle suu lahti, kui sa naerad. Art Science Industry. Teatud sõnu oskan hääle nagu industry. Aga ei, mingi Burial, Beberial. Berial äkki. No sa oled sinna poole minna. Ei, mina olen siia poole.
Wait. The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
Sa ütlesid dick.
You're not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Mul on selline tunne, et see on suht sama Elizabeth, kellega me kohtusime Infinitis. Lihtsalt Dewit, jah, Let's Do It ei tea seda asja, sest see on tema teine kehastus. Mis toimub? Ma ütlen, vaadake esimest Infiniti ära. Aga kas ta õppis nüüd lifti kasutama? Vaatame. Nope, ikka rusikaga.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Spells, ise kasutad. oi. Big Daddy. Oi.
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
What the? Tal on, kui Infinitis oli Vigorid, siis plasmid, tasutab teleport plasmid. Money! Kes jätab 2 senti maha? Mina kontrollin küll iga sent on tehtud. Wow. See asi on suurem, kui ma arvasin.
Back again. And so soon.
Health Eve. Nii. Ma raha ei raiska õlle jaoks. Ma vaatasin ting.
Best quit while you're ahead.
Ikka no ting. You just need to know. Nope, neid me ka kunagi ei vaatanud. Sorry, seekord ka mitte. Kui tahate, siis mängige ise.
The great chain guides all of our efforts. Even if we can't see it, it's there.
Ma tean, sa tantsida oskad. Täitsa lõpp. Kas me peame siia minema? Kuhu minema peame? Kus sa kadusid? Kas mingi nupp ei olnud või? On küll, jah. Ma olen meelest ära läinud. Nii. Ma ei taha ekselda. Ma kardan, et esimese videoga me tõesti ei jõua tulistamiseni.
Mr. DeWitt,
No.
find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Eks me saame teada. Ma mõtlesin need kujud. Ma tantsida need ikka ei oska.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Igal pool kasutad sa rusikat.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
See on nii imelik nii lähedalt. Okei. Hiirega ei saa klikkida. Selge. Nüüd läheme midagi otsima. Ehk siis edasi. Jumal, ma kasutasin seda palju.
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Find the girl and wipe away the debt. See on põhilause. F-iga.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Good day to you, sir.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right
Okay.
out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you.
The assurances of a grave
Cohen
robber
sends
are
those
of no...
masks out in some kind of box.
You hand the ring back. The matter will remain between
Must be somewhere
you
else.
and me.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp. I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Oh,
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up.
Natuke naljakas, et lihtsalt julmalt lähed sina taha ja tüüp ei näe mitte midagi.
Where should we look next?
Okay.
Upstairs at the artist's struggle or Rapture Records straight ahead?
Sinnapoole. Sinnapoole.
Guten Tag,
Herr Schmidt.
Deutsch.
Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Ehk siis siia ta ütles Records. Jo!
So nice that you found us.
Jah, sai müü hästi või? Nojah, tänapäeval on kõik CD-d, DVD-d, Blu-ray. Ainult muusika on ikka CD peal, ma ei tea, see asi vist ei sure tükk aega veel ära. Sureb küll iTunes.
Of course, right away.
Ma saan hüpata ka või?
It's by Trine, but of course covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely.
Gotta find that box.
Music does something to me. Especially something in this vein. It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music.
See on nagu kuidagi tean seda muusikat kuskil. Nii, ikka tühi. Terve ringi tegin ära selle jaoks. Elisabeth, sa ei oska valetada, tead seda. Tüüp on siuke töö. Mis ta sikka?
Got one place left though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Jah, väga tubli. Vähemalt üks inimene teab üks asi korraga. Ära võtta endale mingit tööd, mida sa tead, et sa ei pruugi kohe tehtud saada. Igal pool need. Küll vudin nüüd. Jo.
Hey pal, you want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but
Ma kuulsin, et he calls it my ass.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Yeah, and I'm a drunk. Ma ei näe mitte midagi. Mis käsi vilgub siin? See oli see peegeldus. Ma olen purjus.
See all that in that little picture? You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
We got it.
Good. We've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Tahtsin just öelda.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that you can thank my father.
Oh yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles. Booker.
Kui ta ütles seda Booker kohta, mõtles mind. Et äkki see Elisabeth ütles minu kohta see, et mingi täti.
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
See on see, kui ma võlgu olen inimestele. Aga ma oleks küll õnnelik, kui siukene tüdruk tuleb mult raha küsima. Ta oleks võinud sama efekt olla nagu Dishonoredis.
Very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Saaks või midagi öelda. Saaks, et sa olid need samad inimesed, kes enne ukse taha tuli. Oi, kui valge kõik on.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Ideeliselt on see väga kena koht, aga silmad hakkavad särama. Ja nüüd on täis darkness. Sul ei ole maski, kuidas sa sisse said? Wow! Ära tee nii.
Dance, move!
Varjude järgi ütleks, need jänkud peaks tantsima, aga... Ei, need jänkud lähevad ära. Ma nii arvas ju, oi, sa ära jook... No.
Move, that's right.
Okei, mis siin toimub? See on nagu jumalik pilt. 2 näppa puudutavad teineteist.
To the music, to the spirit of the eternal.
Seal on kunstnik, kes plätserdab kõik põranda täis.
Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas.
Ja sa kutsud seda kunstiks?
No room in Rapture anymore for the artist.
Sa oled nii friki välja. Ma saan rääkida taga.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes.
No, Joker.
It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away.
I'm gonna kick your ass, you know that?
I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her in exchange. All I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Okei, tantsime siis. See on nii nagu nukk.
Come, dance. Come on, dance.
Oota kohe. Tõstust rahvas karjub, aga keegi ei liigutagi ennast.
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
jälle üks psühhopaat. Nagu tavaliselt. Aga vähemalt ma sain teada, et see ei ole minu Elisabeth, sest ma mäletan, ma panin talle teise selle kaelarihma või kaelakee.
Mr. DeWitt. Mr. DeWitt. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Mulle juba praegu ei meeldi see, kus ma olen. Oh my god. Damn. Okei, see haigala küll kehva, aga... Damn.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
No, what's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
See on kõiki Bioshocki introduction. Ainult Infinite oli shoot in the heaven.
You're too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Ma selle sain. Okei. Ma isegi health ei ole mina. God, see relv on nii suur mul käes. Field of vision sucks.
Seem to be some supplies.
Mind õnneks see FO5 ei mõjuta.
Call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Wow. Ma arvan, ma tulistada ei oska. Kohe saame teada, kui hull see mäng on selle koha pealt. See on sama asi jälle. Ma escape peavad. Ikkagi full AD-s on see relv natuke liiga suur. Oleks kinetiskoop. Kuskil peaks kast olema? Siin pool. Ammo. Ja nothing. Siis ega vilub, aga ei ole see. Fire plasmid option. Ma ei tea, mul tekib väike külmavärin natukene, ma ei tea mille pärast.
Look up there.
Huh?
Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Tegelikult. Rapture'is ei olnud ju seda grappling hook'i. Või air grab.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber? Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Ta teab juba sellest teemast. Teisest kohast tulnud.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Kus kohas? Iceman. Boxman. And he's frozen.
Alright, I got the grabber unjammed.
Here you go.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Okei. Kinni tiedä. On kuulja vaja. Ei ole teisi relvi ka praegu. Ma seda relvi ma mäletagi, et oleks olnud.
That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Keegi loome järgmise lifti ära. Jep. Peaks hakkama plasmid. Tabletsioon. Kuuga vaatas neid, jah. Ja lööme ära. See on nii tavaline. Rusikaga lihtsalt nuppu lõhkama.
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure.
Ja hakkab pihta.
Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
Kas ma saan stealth killida või? Ma pole kunagi seda teinud, aga... Aga psühhopaat on ta ikkagi. Mis need kastid? Uppubkiv! Crap. Tänu. Sinust on ikka kasu vähemalt. Isegi see on psühhopaat. Mul on nii vähe heltsi. Yes, ma'am.
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time try ducking.
No. Okei, ma panen. Surnud rott, et toitis. Mõtle, ma olen ammu mänginud seda. Noh, Elisabeth, oled käpp... Never mind. Busy. Okei. See relv on ikka nii suur käes. Mõtlesin, mis jama on, aga jah. V-tähte vajutama. Katki. Kohti tekib väike lag spike sisse olgugi. Et kaadrid jääd ikka üle 60. Oh! Ma ei oska sihtida. Ma vajutasin F-i. Ja ma pean kasutama hakkama neid. Ma terve Bioshocki mängu tegin ilma vigariteta läbi. Sest ma ei oska... Mul ei näinud mõtet seda kasutamiseks. Ma olen ise parem.
Freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Another burst pipe.
Store sunk a few 100 feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
Ma ei mäleta, mis see teeb. See possessive hõius. Aga see tegi fire damage, see oli positiivne. Siin peaks olema see. Okei, seda on vaja. Jeeva. Health kit'e võiks ka võtta tegelikult. Esmakordselt läheb neid asju vaja. Ma olen harjunud neid kasutama. Ma lähen seda Mr. Freeze'i otsima. Noh.
An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Vaadaks see relva. Hästi varjud või vilguvad. Väiksed glitchid. Ma olin ju siin. Elizabeth is busy.
Let me see that. Have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Mitte minuga. Saan mingi teine Elizabeth.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Ma pean jah korjama hakkama stuffi, ma ütlen, kõik asjad jätsid vahele vanas mängus ja ei on vaja pooli asju. Nüüd on mul väga palju asju vaja.
Just let me in, okay? Over there. Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now, all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see this. Keep quiet, maybe you can get the drop on them. Even the odds.
Juba tehtud. Ma põletasin kõik asjad ära, et ma ei saaks mitte midagi korjata. Goddammit. Ühte pikki on vaja. Isegi stealth kill töötab. Keegi on kuskil veel. Selle üleval. Ma ei tea kuule raisad, sest mul ei ole neid. Ja ma siin nii crap'isti. See mouse acceleration ei ole üldse hää asi. Ma nii kiire. Pagan ta näeb mind siit. Aga ei ole probleemi. Pagan. Kurat. See keerab igati pidi. Sinna saame. Tegelikult. Okei. Kui nii. Filthy Leech. Plasmid kill returns Eve. Veel midagi. See on nii koomiline. Ta ei näegi. Siin on stuff. Ja let's go. Ei ole mingit hidden stuff. Nice jumpidega küll. Nii, teekond. Ei just oli seal. Siit otsa. Ma sain pihta kummi näen pean. Ja ma näen.
I'll be down here.
Miks? Aga arvestades sellega, et siin keegi kõmmutab, siis pole ka ime, et sa peitu poed. Nii tulebki teha. Tommy gun ammo. Aga uut relva ikka ei saanud. Võib-olla nüüd peaks saama. Siin keegi tulistas automaadiga. Perfect. Nüüd ma saan rohkem spreima hakata. Basic cat. Damage increases spamming using sights and after each successful kill-a-tita-tita equip. Kuna mul nii midagi paremat ei ole. üks alko ei tee midagi. Aga noh, ma arvan, et tegelikult tänaseks võib ka siis äkki seisma jätta, et tundub huvitav. Teistmoodi, natukene story on vähemalt midagi värsket. Siin on hea lõpetada. Et see, kellel on Bioshock, ma arvan, et võite julgelt proovida, kui teil on season pass, on teil juba olemas, mingi aega tõmmake alla, tegelikult Steam teeb seda ise. Ja update'ige oma mäng ära ja saate mängida. See, mis esimene DLC oli, see on crap, see on mingi arena fight mõttetu. Aga loodan, et teile meeldis, minule tundub huvitav ja ma teen edasigi. Kuna see DLC väga pikk vist ei ole, mingi 4 tundist äkki või, maksimaalselt. Aga olgu, soovin teile, tähendab, loodan, et teile meeldis veel kord. Like'iga, subscribe'iga jagage, soovin teile ilusat päeva ja kõik head. Väiksemad sorti troll. Okei. No näiteks siukene glitch või paag. Ma teen mitte midagi lihtsalt. Väike vale nurk ja kukku talle suudaks.